these are not paintings that are candy for the eye. They're just not meant to be sweet and something like cotton candy in the mouth. They're meant to be something that has to be taken a little more patiently and more seriously, more thoughtfully. They do refer to caves, grottos, and stalactites. And I thought about how things in caves or dark places at first appear to be very black, but then the longer you're there and the more your eye becomes accustomed to the environment, the more you see forms and colors, shapes, and that's somewhat what I want the viewer to do in these, for the eye to become accustomed to looking patiently and not wanting decoration. The colors in all of these paintings are not meant to decorate. They weren't chosen to look pretty or to refer to something pretty. They're meant to engage the viewer on a more emotional basis and very much more subtle.
I think they're terrific. Oh, the little figures are a real pleasure to me. I used to do figures long ago, starting out the career, and then the commissions came and so forth, and different influences. But the figure's always kind of a favorite thing. A number of years ago, I made a small figure that I particularly liked, and the ones in this show are all variations on that one I did so many years ago. They're all within last year. And so I picked the one I had done before and made a number of small wax copies. Made some heavier, bent some over, spread the legs, tilted them, and just came up with a series of variations based on that figure. And again, I like the figure, and there's also something kind of nostalgic. It's kind of like going back to a cottage you had when you were a kid. There's something very kind of comforting. And they're just pleasurable. I think I would like the viewer who came to look at these sculptures to take away with them a sense of the variety of forms. Some are a few inches high, some are 16 feet high, and some are abstract and some are realistic. Some are curvilinear and some geometric. But I want the viewer to come away with the idea that in spite of the size and the material and the shapes and so forth, they're good works, that you can sense that there's quality of fabrication and design in them, and that good art can take many, many forms.
I've been very happy with the response of a wide range of viewers. We were here for the opening, and there were many people at the opening, many from the Detroit area, many from the Tri-County area up here. And I was able to talk to some students when we came up on another occasion. And what I'm very pleased about is so many people from backgrounds that are not art related have been able to grasp my intention, and that being creating a sense of privacy and solitude, a sense of place where one can contemplate, one can listen, just listen to your own thoughts, listen to quietness. I had a wonderful talk with an engineer at the opening who is definitely not an art connoisseur, although he does enjoy music. He is not involved in the visual arts. And it was very rewarding to me for him to describe to me his experience in looking at the large pieces and telling me that he just feels a sense of solitude, a sense of quiet and privacy, and a sense of being alone with his thoughts and alone with nature, and feeling that presence of nature and what it does to the human soul. So that's really what I would like to have a viewer experience that sense of quiet and privacy and solitude.